So this is my Black Magic top dropper cracking fly. So it's on a size 14. So get on with tying it, and then I'll explain everything that I'm doing and the materials I'm using as I go along. Tiny hook, big fingers, never a good combination. That's it. I'll tighten that right up. Right. First, got to put my thread on. So I'll put a touch of super glue, just a small little dab there. This is a Semperfi black thread, nano silk. If you don't put a bit of glue on, it'll slip, slide, fall to bits, everything. So let's get rid of my temp and get out of that. Right. Just come down a bit to roughly where the end of the hook is. And you want just a normal black feather, just for some tail fibres. And you don't want a crazy amount. I'm going to take about that many there, look. So let's get them tore off. Get rid of that. Catch them in my hand so they're all together. That's that one. Now on this fly, I like the tail to come out just a little bit. A little bit further than what it should. Get a couple more nice tight turns on. That'll do me. Right, let's get rid of the rubbish. Keep it away from the eye of the hook. Right, next I'm going to catch in is some nice thin silver wire. So just get the length of your body. Get 3 turns in, just don't worry about touching turns because you're going to dub it. Just go up and down. Back to where your wire is. This just fell out. Can't believe I didn't get that in. Mistakes on video. Always happens. Alright, here we go again. Let's go back down. So there. Get that tied in. Alright, back up. Second time lucky. And back down. So don't worry about them bits sticking through because you're going to dub it. Right, we've got that on. Next material I'm going to put in is the hen's body wrap. This is the thin stuff. This is. It's in black. So I've got a piece down here. This is just to give a little tiny bit of flash coming through. Just get a couple of few turns on that. Pull that out of the way. And that's it. That's all we're having in at the back. So next we're going to dub the body. This is from Fish On. It's black. It's got a tiny little bit of like a green fleck in it. Cracking stuff. About that much luck. Start with. If that's not enough, pour a bit more on. So let's get this wound on. Excuse me. As we all dubbing, put it on thin, unless you're doing a real thick bodied thing. Try and get on thin, then you get more turns, makes it more secure. And then start coming up the length of the hook. I think That wasn't far off, Dima. Probably could have got another extra half a turn there. In fact, I'll put a touch more in, just a touch. Just a little touch. Just to thicken that front end a touch. That's the one. Right, and pull it back. Excuse fingers. Just get in there like that. That's lovely. Right, the next, I bought this cape. I think it was about 16 quid, 12 quid, something like that. It's got some lovely small feathers all down the bottom for this. And sorry, I ain't told you what hook I'm using. I'm using the Hanak size 14 hook. So what I've picked, this is how I do it. I know a lot of people do it different to this, but when you're on small hooks, you've got to be careful how you put your feather on, because it just gets one big size all the way through and it looks like a snatcher. Well, we don't want that. So this is the size of the feather that I've chose. I've just stripped the end. I'm going to catch it in at the front. Just one turn, then pull it around where you want it, if you can. With the size of these fingers, I'm doing well. That's that one. Right. Get some right nice little tight turns. Push it back. And bend that stalk back. And if you can see it, cut it off. That's the one. Excuse me. Right. Get your grips. Now, when you're using small feathers, usually you'd go two turns here, but you're not going to, because you're going to put another feather on the front. Let's just pull that down. So start palmering back straight away with this feather. As you see, you're getting them nice little turns. And just open it out a touch more as you come to the back. Then grab, if you can, excuse fingers and everything, your hands, body wrap, and catch it in over that back end of that. And once you've got it, you can release them, or pull it off, one of the two, and start coming up your body. Just weaving it in between those fibres. And like that. The weird ring. 3 turns on it just to make sure you've got her. Because you're using nano silk, it's keeping all the size of it all down. Right, silver thread. Try not to bring it up. Try to bring it up just above, literally just above where your hens has just come up. Like that. Bring it up where the head is. Get a turn one side, other side. So you get it tied in. And helicopter that off. Get rid of that. And pull everything back. Get a few nice tight turns on there now. Right, now, from the same cape, you're picking a bigger feather, like that. And that's about 1.5 inches, somewhere like that. I don't think that wire's caught, I'm not 100%, but you're getting the gist of this anyway. I think it might have just slipped out when I've helicoptered it. This is just a demonstration fly, so it won't matter. So a few turns and come back up that way. So you've trapped that feather in nice and tight. You can get your stalk end, get tuck away. And get your grips again. Now as you can see, near the tip, so go right down here so that you've got a grip of it. Right, tie it to where your thread is, just there, and just keep pushing, pulling them back, and just going just in front up, just in front of the other bit, so you're touching turns with it, so you're building up a nice hackled area just here. Well, I think that about do me. So I'm going to take that over that side, pull it in, don't worry about the odd fibre, that'll do that. Just pull that away, tighten your thread up, wet your fingers slightly, and pull it all back, get a turn and pull it all back again. Excuse fingers. And then build your head. Yeah, like that, like that. Right, next we're going to tie it off. So you're not making a mess, whatever you use fluid wise to tie your flies off, just put a little bit just there, just a little bit, not too much. Remember, it's a small hook, so that means you've got a small little tiny eye on it as well. So drag everything back again. That's the one. Got a stray fibre that's come down, but we'll get that with a lighter in a second. Just get rid of that. Let's snip that off. Yeah, that looks lovely. Looks lovely. Alright, where's my lighter? Get rid of that. Just touch over it. And that gets rid of all that. If you like what you're seeing with the flies wise, with fly wise and everything, if you like, give us a thumbs up and subscribe and help the channel grow, to be great. Don't forget it's free to subscribe, so it don't cost you nothing. And then I'll keep putting some flies on that catch. And this is my Black Magic top dropper, size 14, cracking fly to have on. Thanks very much for watching.